Art is what you make of it. For some, art is a way of speaking about their issues. For others, art is for showing the characteristics that are unseen. One can say that the purpose of art is for beauty and truth. Beauty in terms of aesthetics and truth in terms of the message. Art is a depiction of faith, bringing to life what existed in our imagination. Art is life.
Welcome to day 5 of the project. We are finally here. We are almost done. So excited. Looking forward to what we're going to be doing today, which is the photo shoot. But before we do that, shortly after I ran out of space, there was load shedding. So I had to go home and sleep. And I woke up and did the final touch-ups for the dress. And then it was time for the photo shoot. But before we get to that, let me show you guys something. This is what happens when you try to squeeze in a big project into 1 week and you have a lot of things going on all at the same time. Okay, so the time now is 4:05 and we haven't done the photo shoot. My phone is ringing. Fucking hell. So there's been a mix-up. We're supposed to shoot today at 3, and I couldn't get hold of Luluto. I couldn't get hold of Luqaito. They both went MIA. And apparently they were confused about the time we're supposed to shoot because they thought we're supposed to shoot at 4. So like now, it's only now that we're going to do the shoot. I don't know if we'll have sunlight. I don't know. I'm feeling, we need to do this shoot today. And I feel like maybe I didn't communicate that well with them, or they're not understanding why we need to do this shoot today and why everything has to be finalized today. But he just called me now, so I'm gonna call him back and hear what he has to say. I'm so mad. But I'm really upset because I have to pack now. So I'm gonna speak with him on the phone. I'm gonna pack up the dress and pack up everything that we're gonna need for the shoot, and then we're gonna start making our way to Luluto's place. Luqaito is on his way to the drama department so that he can help us with the equipment and help us with everything that we're gonna need for the shoot. He's late, so I'm gonna call him back and find out what he has to say. He says he's on his way, but we have a problem. I don't know what the problem is. I just know that I'm tired and I'm very frustrated. This thing has to be over, like today, please.
We have a problem. The camera is not here. It's at Utemba's place, and Utemba's place is like near St. Andrews. Do you guys have a camera there?
No.
Or like, should I first go fetch the camera at Utemba's place? I'll help you guys with the equipment when I'm coming back from Utemba's place, and then we can do the shoot.
Luqaito? It's fine. We have a camera with us. It's fine.
You guys have okay, cool.
Okay, sure. How far are you?
Come to the drama department.
Yeah, how far are you?
Just the robots, by the robots.
Okay, sharp.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm very mad. Like, to say I'm mad would, like, it's not even... I'm upset. And I'm upset because I feel like... Yeah, no, I'm upset. I feel like we're being very... What's the word I'm looking for? Not disorganized. Yeah, no, I'm not okay. I just want it over and done with. I want the shoot over and done with so that I can edit the whole thing and put it together and have it over and done with. I'm so annoyed, Manny. Like, but it's okay. As long as we're gonna do the shoot, and as long as we're gonna be done with the shoot today, everything else is fine. Yeah, I think I'll deal with how I'm feeling now once everything is done and once we're at Lunita's place. And once she's in the dress. Because also thing is like, I'll never know if the dress works until I see it on her body. So when I get there, there's a possibility that I have to make adjustments on the dress when it's on her body. And that's gonna take time. And then the taking pictures is obviously also gonna take time because we need to get the perfect shots. And then I have to come back and I have to edit and put everything together. And I'm just thinking about like how much footage we're gonna have from the shoot and how we're gonna have to put everything together in a way that it makes sense and in a way that it doesn't drag for too long. But also I feel like now they're not understanding my frustration and they're not understanding why this thing has to be done today. And I don't know if it's a failure on my side to explain it to them, but I feel like they know that this thing is important to me. And they know that this thing is important for all of us because we're all putting in the hours for this thing to work. So it doesn't make sense that there's this much miscommunication, there's this much disorganization. Like, it legit doesn't make sense. And I know that I'm not even going to express this to them because it's just like, you guys know, Manny, like, you know. But it's fine. Lukaito is on his way, so I'm just going to finish picking up this thing. And also, because I'm putting it in a suitcase, it might get damaged. Yeah, no, I'm so bored. Very bored.
Alani, get.
It's better if you're online today. You're offline the whole day.
Yeah, but I told you I was gonna be working today.
I knew, but then I felt like you were gonna work in the morning and then in the afternoon you're gonna be free. I also thought you were gonna be on campus.
Nah, I had to
You
go
were
sleep.
not on campus.
I had to go sleep.
No, wait.
But also, I now it's just, you keep on like making us come back for like pieces, bro. Like bits of pieces.
has to
Like
work
we
like
have
that.
to like get it done first time. Like yeah, so we can also like attend to our commitments.
You mean like with the photo shoots?
Well,
with this project specifically, it has to be like that. Like we can't do it in one go. We have to have a specific day for doing something. Like today is a specific day for your photo shoot. And it's late. You're chasing the sun. Are we not chasing the sun?
Wait, are we? It's gonna be. Are we shooting at the same places we were shooting the last time? Oh, we're still okay.
Also, you haven't seen the dress, which is dope. You'll see it
Ne?
when we shoot. But we're gonna pick up now and go. And go. We need the camera. We're taking the lights also. Just put this in. We are taking the lights just in case we need them. And then, yeah.
Oh yeah, yesterday I had a submission.
I've had some of the most rewarding feelings working on this project because I've been able to bring together the two things that I love doing the most, which is being a producer and being a fashion designer. And I say this because when I look back, and I know this for myself, that I've always wanted to be a fashion designer. Not always, because at some point I stopped wanting to be a fashion designer, but I fell in love in the process of not wanting to be a fashion designer anymore. I fell in love with making TV, and I fell in love with TV production, and that's why I went in that direction in my studies. But working on this project, I've been able to bring those two together, and it has been the most rewarding thing ever. Working on this project has been amazing. I'm exhausted, obviously, because it has been a lot of work that we had to do, but we did it. And for me, this is a moment that I can always be proud of, and I can always look back and say, oh yeah, we did it. I say this because in some ways, I'm always being made to feel like I have to choose. So I can't do fashion design and be a producer at the same time. I have to choose whether TV is something that I want to invest in, or it's fashion design that I want to invest in. But working on this project, I feel like now I know for sure that I can be a producer and I can be a fashion designer at the same time. But also something very weird, it always feels, I don't know how to explain it, but like labeling myself as a fashion designer always feels weird because I'm working with paper and all of that. But yeah, I guess I can say that I'm a fashion designer. And in this whole process, I've had the privilege of exposing you guys to some of the greatest talents that will ever grace your screens. And it is so amazing, man. Just watching everybody show up and just watching this whole thing come together, the way it has come together. We know of Nlamwai. If you guys didn't know Nlamwai before, now you know of him. If you guys didn't know Luluto before, you know of Luluto now. If you guys didn't know of Uluqwaito, you know Uluqwaito, and you know the type of work that they can produce. And for me, that has been the aim from the beginning. And we finally did it today. I am excited for the work that we'll continue to produce. I'm excited for you guys' reactions to this project. This is only the beginning, and you can expect that we're going to continue working together, even outside of Makhanda, even when we've gone to Joburg or gone to Cape Town or any one of the big cities. You can expect that we will continue this relationship and we'll continue to produce amazing work. Am I exhausted? I am so tired. But this is the end of the road for us working on this project. We finally did it. It's over now. And it has been an amazing journey. And yeah.
This is what happens on like real sets, man. Wait.
All right, it's a wrap.
Woo!